In this video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can install Ubuntu Server 24.04 step by step. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So as we know, the Ubuntu latest version is there already, and it's the LTS version. That means long-term support. Okay, so I'm going to download this one and install this on a VMware workstation. So the file size is 2.7 GB. I'm going to click on download. So here it's asking for the sign up for our newsletter if you want, but if you don't want, you can just simply wait a few seconds and then it's going to show you this ISO download file here, and then click on save wherever you want. And now I'm gonna pause the video recording and I'll come back when it's downloaded and we will start the installation process. Okay, so the Ubuntu Server 24.04 is successfully downloaded and I'm going to install it on a VM. So first of all, let's go to VMware and create a virtual machine. So I'm gonna do custom with advanced and the latest one, yes, and I'm going to choose the one I just got. It's 2404 server, yes, 2.7 gigs. So it's already detected 64-bit 24.04. Next, and then I'm gonna name it 24.04. Next, and then I'm gonna assign processors, and then RAM, I'm gonna assign it 16 GB. Next, NAT, or I'm gonna use the bridged one. Recommended, yes, recommended. And then create a new virtual disk, and I'm gonna set this to 200 GB. And if you want to know how to understand all of this stuff, I have videos on my channel. You can see those, how you can create a virtual machine and understand what all of those features are. And then I'm gonna keep this power on this machine as I click on finish. Okay, so it's gonna turn on and I will show you step by step everything, and I'll teach you how you can install depending on what you're going to install on that server. So I'll be using this one to install some applications. Okay, so on the first page you will see try or install Ubuntu Server or test memory. So I'm just going to go installation process. Okay, and yeah, I'm not skipping anything. This video may be a little bit longer than the other videos, but I don't want to skip any process in the installation of this one, because if your installation is not 100% fine, then you're gonna face issues while installing any other open source packages or stuff like that. So you need to understand the whole process of installation. Okay, so it's loading the services and you can see on the left side everything was okay, there was no error. But if you see any kind of error, you can just pause there by pressing Ctrl+C and see what's the error, and then you need to fix things in the hardware. Like let's say if you don't have enough RAM, let's say you have 8 gigs on your computer and you assign more than 8, then you're gonna see the error. So I assigned 16 GB because in my computer I have 32 GB. All right, on the next page it's asking for the language. I'm gonna select English, but you can select whatever your language is. And then after that it's gonna identify the keyboard. So the keyboard is English US as well. Done. And you can change that as well from here. Okay, and then it's asking for choose the base installation. So which one you want to install. It's asking for search for third-party drivers. No. Ubuntu Server minimized. So that's for the small routine footprint, but I'm gonna use the default one, the Ubuntu Server. And then it's gonna show me the IP address if it picks one from the DHCP server, as I selected the bridge, so it's 10.0.0.134. And then the proxy address, I'm gonna leave it as it is, but if you have one, you can do that. And after that, you need to just confirm for the archive address. And then if you want to create a storage, like custom storage layout, you can do that, but I'm gonna use my entire disk for this one. So I'm just keeping this as it is, and it's going to show me the summary, how it's going to look like for like SDA1, SDA2, SDA3, these three partitions. So you can change that as well according to your requirement. If you want to, like, if you want to change the BIOS group size and the boot stuff as well, but I'm gonna keep this as it is because it's just a test installation. Done, and then continue. And then I'm gonna put here my name, and the server name is going to be Ubuntu 24, and username, password, and then re-enter the password. Okay, so it's asking if you want to update this to Ubuntu Pro, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm just keeping the skip for now selected, and then continue. And then yes, I want to install OpenSSH server, and if you want to import any keys, you can do right here. You don't need to like go into server once it's installed and then import the keys. You can do it right here, but I'm not going to do that right here. I'm just doing the simple installation. And then it's going to ask you for like snaps, if you want to install any of these snaps. I'm not going to install any, but if you need any of those snaps, you can just simply check that and then press enter on done. Okay, so now it's installing, and hopefully it's not going to take that long because I assigned like most of the resources to this VM. But still, yeah, it's gonna take 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm just going to pause the recording, and if there is something, I will show you in this video. Okay, so the installation is successfully completed, and I see no error. And if you see that page with no errors, that means your Ubuntu 24 installation is successfully completed. And then you need to select the reboot now and hit enter. And so it says CD-ROM mount error because I'm not gonna reinstall it again, so that's why that was the error. And that's really common. So when you're installing this on the VMware, you need to click on I finished installing, so that way it will unmount the CD-ROM. Like I mounted ISO file to install this, so now it's gonna unmount it and you will not see this error. Well, actually this is not the error, this is just the message that it's not able to unmount the CD-ROM. So once you click on I finished install, and then you need to press enter, and let's see how it goes this time, because now it unmounted the CD-ROM, the ISO file what we used to install this one. And you should not see any error here. If it's successfully installed, you can see all the greens. Okay, there is no reds. That means the installation went successfully fine. Yeah, waiting for the network to configure, and yeah, it's getting all the DNS and everything. And I will wait until it's show me the page where you log in, and I will log in as well. Okay, so I'm able to log in, and that was the procedure for installation Ubuntu Server 24.04. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.